Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday morning. We're excited to be here with you today. We have a great workout planned. If you are following along with our strength cycle, remember we're on our max effort lifts and today is the deadlift. So if you have enough weight to get that today, go for it and let us know how you do. If you do not, we're going to stay with our tempos. It's going to be a 4-second negative on the deadlift, either with the barbell or with the dumbbells. We're going to pause 1 second at the bottom. We'll explode up and pause for a second at the top. If you remember from last week, this was very grip intensive, at least it was for me. So if you need to stop and reset at the bottom or at the top, adjust your hands, set them down, pick them back up, and then finish the set, go ahead and do that. But if you guys can hold on to it and maintain good positions, then that is what we want to do today. We're going to do 5 sets of 8. We're going to follow that up with the Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets of anywhere from 6 to 8. Hopefully you have something. We've got the box here in the back. We're going to elevate our foot on to do these. You can do these without weight. You can add weight. And then we have a nice little 12-minute amrap for you guys today. So let's start with our warm-up. We have 20 high knees, so it looks like this. We've been doing that a lot, just kind of running in place, getting the heart rate up. Then we have our sumo inchworms. So we have a wider stance. I'm going to walk out into the plank. I kind of walk as far as I can to activate my core, which we have in the workout today, so we're going to make sure we need that. We're going to do 10 repetitions there. Then we're going to do a suitcase deadlift. So for you guys that come in the gym all the time, you guys know this one. We want to make sure the hips are staying as centered as possible. When we pick the dumbbell up, okay, we're going to stand. It's just on one side, so it's just like holding a suitcase. To the ground and back up. If you can't quite get to the ground in the warm-up and you need to go mid-shin and then back up, that's fine. But as we get loosened up, hips stay nice and centered and you stand nice and tall at the top. So we do 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Just make sure again that we're not rotating those hips too much in the movement. And then we have a single leg RDL. You don't necessarily need weight for this. I'm going to demo with weight. It's kind of a heavy weight for me. We're going to balance on one foot, slight bend in the knee. And I'm going to think about going across my body. So I'm taking my right hand down to my left foot, slight bend in my knee in the back as well. I just reach back. I'm not really concerned about how high that leg goes. Mid-shin area is fine, and then stand back up. So nice and controlled. You should feel your feet grip the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Don't go too heavy with the weight, and make sure you're really focusing on this warm-up because we don't want to get an extra stretch here in that glute hamstring tie-in. That could be bad. So just a slight stretch and then back up. So if you have a lighter dumbbell for that or no weight for that at all, that would be better probably to start with. And that's what I'm going to do. 2 rounds. You ready? Let's do it. 20 high knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 sumo inchworms. Stand all the way up, or you can go right back out into it. Make sure you feel a good stretch in your low back. Remember, we're going to walk those hands out pretty far so that way we activate the core. No need to rush these. I'm on 6, 4 to go. And 2 more. And last one. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is that suitcase deadlift. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a heavy load. You grab me. Okay, let's do this thing. All right, pick a side, hips stay centered. 1. Remember, chest stays up. 2. Back nice and rigid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, this is a hinging movement, so the hip is hinging back. And 1 more. Good. Demo from the side this time. Next arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A+. Okay, let's go into our RDLs. I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to stay with the same weight. We're going to do 10 on one side and 10 on the other. So I'm going to plant my right foot, the dumbbell's in my left hand. Remember, I'm controlling this movement as I slowly sweep back with my foot. And 1, just mid-shin is fine. Make sure that dumbbell stays nice and close to the shin. If you lose your balance, it's okay. Just stop for a second, regroup. No need to rush this. Remember, we just want to feel that stretch in the hamstring. Make sure chest is staying out, back's nice and rigid. 8, little bend in the front knee, slight bend in the back knee. Have 1 more. Now it's time to switch sides. Good balance component here. You may find that one side is more stable than the others. That is totally common. It is definitely harder for me to focus on my left side than my right side. So make sure you guys are really working symmetry by focusing on maintaining balance through the movement on each side as you go. We're going to do 10 repetitions. One more. Awesome. Getting that posterior chain prepped for this workout today. We have 20 high knees, round 2, second round, final round. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, let's go sumo inchworms. I'm gonna speed mine up just a little. Trying to get my blood flowing and my heart rate up a little bit. But I'm going to focus on good technique and maintaining positions. I do want to activate my core, so I'm going to walk out just a little bit further, even though I've taken my tempo up. If you're still feeling tight, if you're still feeling a little cold this morning, take your time. No rush. Three more. Two more. And last one. Okay. All right, next up is that suitcase deadlift. I'm gonna start on the left side again. Remember, it's a little bit lighter weight here. If you've got only the heavier weight or the weight you're going to use for the workout today, maybe just go 5, 6 reps, something like that is fine. You don't have to do all 10. Remember, this is just an active warm-up. 1, 2, focus on hips. 3, 4. I don't want to rotate into the dumbbell here. If that happens, center yourself back up as we activate that left side. switching sides. Couple more. Remember guys, also if you have a backpack, load that thing up. Okay, just make sure you stuff it with a sweatshirt so that things aren't rattling around. But you can do this entire workout today with a backpack or with a weighted vest, with a sandbag, whatever you have. Oh yeah, RDLs. Sorry. Okay, so plant one foot. I'll say 2/3 here. Slight bend in the front knee, slight bend in the back knee. We're going mid-shin and back up. Now, unlike the other movements, I do want you to stay nice and controlled. Keep a good tempo on this. You don't want to rush this. We talked about the importance of not overstretching that glute ham tie in here. You can pop that. We don't want that. This is just for activation. So I'd rather see you do less reps, but keep a good controlled tempo instead of trying to rush these and play catch up with the demo coaches here in the video. Spine nice and rigid, chest out, dumbbell nice and close to the shin. You there? Yep, okay, let's switch sides. Remember, I'm not concerned about how high the back leg is going. I just want to feel a stretch in my hamstring of the planted leg. I'm definitely feeling activation. I feel more stability on this second round through. Got a little sweat going, which is always good on this cold day. We'll do 2 more. Okay, awesome. All right, that movement is done. The warm-up's done. Let's do a couple mobility things just to make sure that we've worked all of the tightness out, any little kinks you may have. I started feeling my hip flexor a little bit in round 1, but it feels good now, probably from the last couple days that we've been working. Let's do a back stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down. A lot of you guys know this is the bound angle. So you're gonna put your feet together. What we're gonna actually try to do is take our hands underneath and grab our feet and then bring our nose down to our heels. We're only gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. We've talked about this in the past. I talked about this last week in the video. We don't want to overstretch. We already have had an active warm-up. Our body has moved through range of motion that has probably prepped us enough to start using weight and doing the deadlift. But I do want to loosen up a little bit more. We just don't want to overstretch it. So let's go ahead and slowly come up out of that. The next thing we're going to do is a half front split. You guys are going to put your right foot out forward. Okay? The hip should be right above the knee. We're still a little stretch here. About 30-second hold on the right side. We'll switch to 30-second hold on the left. If you want to grab your toe, you can. I have a slight bend in my knee. If you've got more mobility and you want to straighten it out, that's fine. But remember, we're not overstretching right now. Nice passive stretch. Okay, let's slowly come out of that. We're going to switch legs. Okay, so hopefully you have your dumbbells or a barbell with some light weight. You're going to follow along with the tempos with us today. Maybe you have a backpack, sandbag, anything that you can grip and hold to go through the tempos. Now, again, we're doing 5 sets of 8. This is a 4-second negative, a 1-second quick hold at the bottom, explode up and hold it for the top, at the top. I'm not going to put the emphasis on the 1-second pause at the bottom. If you need to touch the ground and get right back up, I'm totally okay with that. We're going to rest a minute after each round, and then we'll get into our Bulgarian split lunges. So go ahead and grab your barbell or grab your dumbbells. We're going to first stand this up all the way to the hip. So let's do that first. Okay, Good. Now it's a 4-second negative, hinging at the hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 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 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. And down and rest. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna rest a minute. We're getting my timer going. Do you want to add weight to that? Just throw some change plates over the top if you want. Okay, so we get our minute of rest in. Things I want to talk about while we're in our rest period. Remember the hinging motion. Okay, chest stays out. We're hinging at the hip. There's a slight bend in the knee. We're trying to stack that shoulder right on top of the dumbbell. When we stand up, I want you guys pressing your feet through the ground, and then it's an active full contraction of the quads and the glute at the top of the movement. Very important to hit those because we definitely want to make sure that we're activating all those muscles through each repetition. Load it up, going heavy. My back. So now we have the same amount of weight. Don't tell anybody. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and start because we had a little bit of a run off. You ready? Okay, remember we're going to start from the top. So we're going to pick up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 8, and rest. Good. How's that? Tough? Okay, it's getting tough. We have a minute of rest. Chill out. Recover. Watch that timer. We have 2 rounds down, 3 to go. Remember, if you guys feel like you can go up each set, you've got a backpack, throw an extra book in there. You got a minute rest, you can run and get one. You got some weight plates. Some people only got plates from the gym. Throw that in a backpack, or maybe you just go with that. Just make sure that when you're doing them, grab a plate, that you're not taking the plate all the way both sides to the ground. This just stays here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand. You can do the same thing with a kettlebell too. If you have a kettlebell at home, that's that sumo position. That'll work. Okay, let's do it. Round 3 of 5. Let's go ahead and deadlift to the top. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 5, squeeze that butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 7, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 8, squeeze and down and rest. Good. Let's give it a minute of rest. Good. 3 rounds down, 2 to go. When you're doing these deadlifts at home, if you've got a barbell, any grip is fine. So I like to work double overhand grip. I don't like to mix my grip until the weight gets really, really heavy because I want to work on symmetry, really my upper back, right? Upper back posture is a big issue for a lot of people, including myself. So you have to make sure that you're trying to work the symmetry. And sometimes when you have one shoulder rotated internally and one externally, you can throw it off a little bit. So I like to go double overhand grip. I'll sometimes use my hook grip. And then as it gets heavier or real heavy, then maybe I'm throwing in that mixed grip to get the weight up or get a better grip on the bar. So right now, I would go double overhand, but if you need to go in mixed grip, if you're starting to lose your grip, it's okay. We're gonna go into round 4. Let's start it up. You ready? Let's do it. It's been a minute. We got 2 rounds. Come on, hold on. We got 2 rounds. Let's go ahead and deadlift it up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press. Good. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 8. And rest. Woo. 1 minute rest. Almost there. Pretty good. I'm going to start to stretch my quads out a little bit. That Bulgarian split squat does get the quads. So I want to make sure I'm nice and limber for this. I'm just going to drop into a saddle stretch, hold this for 30 seconds or so, and that'll help prep me for that Bulgarian split squat. I'm also not going to add any weight on my first set. I just want to get comfortable with the position. I want to make sure I don't feel a lot of pressure in my knees, and then I'm going to count that. Once I get through that, if I'm feeling good, I'll add some weight to it. This is one that's pretty sneaky. It'll get you the next day, so don't feel like, hey, I'm really warmed up, I'm feeling good, and throw a ton of weight on. Just err to the side of caution, maybe increase the load each set if you're able to do that. Hold the backpack or the sandbag in the front rack position. So when we get ready to do this in a second, I'm just gonna grab this bag and Goodwill clothes. I'm gonna grab here when we go to set up for this split squat. Okay, and you're holding it here as you go down and back up. Don't throw the backpack on your back. I'd like for you to have it in the front rack. Make sure you try to find your chest up. Hey, our minute's up. We're ready to roll. This is the 5th and final set. Fantastic. Let's deadlift it up to the top. I'm gonna stand from the side here so you guys can see the angle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 8. And rest. Good. Okay, that one's out of the way. While you guys recover, all eyes on me. I'll go over a demo of that Bulgarian split squat. It's only 6 to 8 repetitions, so if I'm feeling good, I'm gonna go to 8. If you get to 6, you're like, yeah, I'm done, stop. I might stop at 6, you may go to 8. Usually if we hit that 8, that's when maybe we'll try to add some weight to the movement. So I'm gonna go right foot up, left foot goes out. I'm trying to keep my knee stacked on top of the ankle. I feel a little stretch here, and then not only am I gonna push through my heel and flex my quad, I'm also trying to flex through my hamstring and my glute on the way up. Okay, so it's down and up, big squeeze. All the way, you should feel it on the left leg if your right leg's on the box, and then vice versa when we switch it out. Andrea, you wanna stand on one side, I'll stand on one side. We're gonna do opposite legs. And we'll get going. Just like I'm gonna have my right leg on. So you have your right leg on too, and then we'll be good. Okay, if you have a wall or something, you can hold on to the wall be good, but here we go. Let's go down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's switch legs. If you have a roller pad, a lot of gyms have roller pads. Feels a lot better on your foot and your ankle while you're doing this. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Remember, chest stays up nice and tall. 4. Feel a little stretch. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. 5. We're 20 inches off the ground here. If you're on a bench, maybe a little bit more range of motion. A couple more. And rest. Okay. So if you'd like to add some weight, grab some weight. Now I'm not going to go back with my 50-pound dumbbells. I'm just going to grab some little 20s and go from there. Do you want to grab any weight? No? Again, we're resting about a minute between the sets. 45 seconds to a minute is probably fine, just because one leg had some rest while one was working. So we'll start here in about 15 seconds. Right leg goes back up. I'm gonna hold these dumbbells at the side just to make sure I'm keeping my balance. You can hold them in the front rack. Remember we talked about maybe grabbing a backpack or sandbag or something, holding them in the front rack position, just keeping your chest up nice and tall when you do these. If you got a weight vest on, pop a weight vest on. A little bit extra resistance is good, but you don't need it if you don't want it. Okay, so right leg's up on the box, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we switch legs and go right into it. Left leg's up on the box. And here we go. 1, I'm trying to travel my head towards straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Okay, 2 down. We're only doing 3 sets today, so we have 1 more to go. And then we'll talk about the moves for our workout and hit this 12-minute hammer. 1 more. How you doing over there? Pretty awesome. Isn't she awesome? Fantastic. Best partner I've had in these videos yet. We're going to start about 15 seconds. Start to our final set. Okay, let's do it. Right leg up. Get your balance, make sure you're set. Don't rush it, go at your pace. And we're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sets. That's a little close. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Sorry, my foot. Roller pads are a lot nicer than a hard box. Okay. Workout. Probably want either a 20 or 30. here we go. We have a 12-minute amrap today for you. As many rounds of reps as possible in 12 minutes. We're going to do 5 supine dumbbell toe touches. We've done this once before when we did our 10 round every 90 seconds a few weeks ago. We're going to revisit today. It's a substitute for the toe to bar. So if you guys have a pull-up bar set up in your garage or your basement, you can definitely substitute in toe to bar, and it will say that on Modify if you go back and look at it. Then we're going to do 10 dumbbell deadlifts. So the goal is whatever weight you're deadlifting with, you're holding that weight also for the dumbbell supine toe touch. And then we're going to end with 15 air squats. So supine, we already done the deadlift, so you know what's going on there. The supine deadlift, sorry, the supine dumbbell toe touch. I am going to grab the dumbbell, put it on my chest. Once I get it on my chest, I'm going to push it up. I'm going to get my palms underneath it to make sure it doesn't fall on my face. And then I'm going to do a V-up. 1, 2, 3. All the way to 5. Bring it down. Throw it off to the side. That's a little slick. It's a newer dumbbell. Okay, so you have 5 of those. You do 10 dumbbell deadlifts. And then you have 15 air squats. We know how to do that. Ready to rock and roll? 12 minutes. We're using that for the whole workout. I got this for you, so you have some cushion for the V-up. And I'll face this way. Huh? You, if it's tough, you can just do regular V-ups too, guys. You don't need to add weight to the supine toe touch. If you need to just do regular V-ups, you can do that. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start on the ground for the supine dumbbell toe touch. Let's do it. You ready? Pretty 32 minutes into that bad boy. What I do for my ears. Huh? It doesn't have to be. That's a good question. Does your head have to be off the ground on the supine deadlift? Supine dumbbell toe touch. It doesn't have to be off the ground, but you just need to make sure that you're not overextending in your lower back. So that means you have to bring your shoulders and your head up. It may actually keep you in a little bit of a better hollow position through the movement. You start to feel these in your back, get rid of the weight, and just focus on the V-up today. All right, working for 12 minutes, 5, 10, 15. See how many rounds you can get. You ready? Okay, we're starting on the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 10 deadlifts. First one counts as you pick it up. You want to get a good rhythm, make sure you're getting your breath. It's a long 12 minutes. The rounds are fast to go through. Hopefully you have your music on at home, so you don't have to listen to us breathe. One round down in a minute. Let's try to get 10. See if we can do it. Standing all the way up to the top. Remember, activate those glutes and those quads. We want them contracted at the top. Start to lose your grip. Maybe go 5 and 5. The squat is where you catch your breath. 2 rounds in. Three, 8:28 to go. It's a lot on the low back, the combo, that's why we're only going 12 minutes. Losing my camera. We got 20% left. We got you, fam. Come on. Okay. 4 down. Let's go. Awesome. Let's keep it moving, guys. Coming up on halfway. Remember our goals, 10 rounds. Can we get it? We're right on pace right now. Good, look at that, 5 right at 6. Come on, we can do it. We're gonna pick up the dumbbells a little bit. Catch your breath on the squat. Dumbbells, I'm trying to move a little faster, spend less time under tension, but you gotta make sure you're in good positions. Work on your breathing. Right where we want to be. Okay. We're still on pace. 4 seconds ahead. Let's do it. Done with fast. Round 7 deadlifts. Good. Let's do some squats. Three more. Okay, let's keep it moving, people. That was a minute 7 round. Faster round for us. Be careful with that dumbbell or that backpack. Okay, round 8. Deadlifts. We can get this. 2.5 to go. 2.5 rounds to go. Don't turn your back off, still using your legs. It's a deep deadlift position, so don't just rely on your back here. I'm still pressing through the ground. How many more?
That's it.
Squatters, finishing round 8. Okay, 2:30, minute 15 per round for the next 2. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5. Come on, guys. Remember, quick on the deadlifts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. 10. Keep your breath in your squats. Good reps. We want full range of motion. We got plenty of time. Our goal is 10. Okay, minute 25, plenty of time. Let's get good quality reps in here. This is round 10. 2, 3, 4, come on. 5. Remember, quick deadlifts, but standing up all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Guys, we have 45 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on, 15, back to dumbbell, yes. We have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's see if we get a deadlift. We've got 5 seconds. Let's go get a deadlift. Here we go. Yeah! Here we go. 10 plus 6. Woo! Good job. How about that? Give it up for Andre. Fantastic. I want you guys to walk for 5 minutes, cool down for 5, and then we're going to go back to the stretches we did at the beginning. That back stretch, real quick review. It's here. And release. I want you guys to hold that now for at least a minute. Then we're going to go half front split. I want you guys holding this for at least a minute, and then we're gonna hold the other side for at least a minute. And how about this? Let's go through that at least 2 times. I'd love to see you do 3 and get 9 minutes in. Great job. We'll see you tomorrow.